guys, my name is Yasmina and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little bit different, so I suggest you grab yourselves a cup of tea or coffee or something of the sorts and chill a bit with me as I go through my 2021 Hobonichi haul. So I have the box right here, and if you don't know, Hobonichi is a planner company, or really a stationery company that mostly does daily planners, and I've fallen in love with their planners for the last 3 or 4 years, and in this video I want to share with you my haul for 2021 and everything that I got in this box. Now, this is not sponsored by them. I wish. I just really love this stationery company and I buy from them every single year for the next year's planning items, planning stationery, and I absolutely love their stuff. It's a Japanese brand and all of their stationery supplies are just gorgeous and really high quality. It's also absolutely crazy because their stuff sells out really fast, and so you have to be really quick when you order. So the 1st of September is usually the time when you order, and that's when I ordered, and it came about 2 weeks after that. So yes, that's what we're going to do today, and so if that sounds like something interesting for you, please stay tuned. Okay, so here is the box of next year's Hobonichi. It's actually the 20th anniversary of Hobonichi Techo, as you can see. And here it says Hobonichi Techo 2021 and the website there and the little logo there. So let's see what's inside. I'm very excited. This is one of the most exciting moments of the year, is getting my Hobonichi order. So let's see. Okay, so every year there's a little quote when you open the box, which is cute. And this year it says, "You write, you draw. As you move your hand, the lines start running. With the running lines, our mind sprint. Handwriting means letting your mind take off." I do like that quote. I do really enjoy handwriting, and I do think it does something to our brains. That's why I love planning. I love writing down in notebooks, and yeah, more on that later. But let's open up and see what's inside. And what's inside is paper. Boring paper. Let's take that out. Now, there we go. Goodies. This is what we're here for. So I think just to get this box out of the way, I'm going to take everything out and then we're going to look at it that way. So here are the goodies. There's a lot of them. Sorry about that glare. We'll take some of that plastic off. Believe it or not, this is not anywhere near my biggest Hobonichi order ever. I think that was the first year in 2017 when I bought my first Hobonichi order, and I'd made 2 orders that year, I think. That was a big order. This this one isn't that big in comparison, at least. Let's just move that up there and let's start with the bubble wrap. They bubble wrap some of the accessories, but not all of them, which is interesting. But anyway, let's open this first. Okay, so these are the pockets. Forgot what it's called. It's like a pocket. It's a sticky pocket that you can put in your notebooks, and I really love these. I always order one of these. I think I still have one unopened from last year, but I always order these because you can put them in anything. Just as an example, you can see one here that I added a photo card of J-Hope, and so, you know, it's just like a pocket where you can stick whatever. It's not a photo card, sorry, it's a sticker. You can stick whatever in it, and yeah, they just go anywhere, and I really like using them, so I always make sure to buy a pack of this. Okay, so these are some sticky tabs. They're called the Cocoa Fusion sticky tabs? I don't know, I call them sticky tabs, and I bought the like small ones, the narrow ones, last year. I will show you, I will feature this later, but these are the narrow ones that I bought last year, and then I also wanted some wider ones just because you can write stuff on them and move them around that way on your calendar or something like that. So that's why I want to try the wide ones as well, because I do really like these small narrow ones. And this is a set of index stickers. So you just have some numbers and some cute little ears that you can tab things with. I'll just open this because I've never gotten this particular one before. So yeah, they're 2 sheets, and yeah, they're just some tabs. I'm probably just gonna use the numbers maybe to tab certain areas in my Hobonichi because I have a plan on how to divide the one for next year. But I think these will come in handy for that purpose. And the last thing that was in the bubble wrap is the red color Pulaman Pentel pen, which I love these. And actually, I have a full collection now, because every year I buy one of these. I think the first one I bought was the black one, possibly. And I love these. These are so nice. Let me just show you. They have this very, very fine point, and I love just the feel of it when it glides on paper. They're very nice. And yeah, they only had 3 colors, so every year I bought a different color, and now I have the full collection, so yay! Okay, more accessories. These are washi tape stickers. So they are washi tape, but it doesn't come in a roll. They come in like stickers. I'll just show you. So they come like that, and then the idea is you fold them like this, and then you can put them in your Hobonichi cover. You can see that they just come off like that, and they're like sticky washi tapes. I have another one right here from last year. So again, I'm kind of slowly making my way through the collection of these particular Kita washi tape stickers. But I really like the one that I bought this year. It's very colorful. Then I got it's called a photograph folder, but I don't use it for photographs. Okay, so it's, you know, it's like a folder. This is very shiny, I'm sorry. And you can put stuff in here, in these pockets. And I guess, like I said, it's meant for photographs, but I don't use them for that. What I use them for is putting in sticker sheets. So then it becomes a sticker album pretty much, and obviously it's kind of small, so a lot of the sticker sheets I have to cut in half or more than half, but then, you know, you just kind of have a little sticker album. So that's how I use these, and I wanted another one because I think it's just nice and handy to have 2 of these. Then I have some more stickers. These are dot stickers. As you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's small stickers and bigger dot stickers. I have these in other colors, like you can see here. These are the same ones, but in just different colors. So I wanted some green and blues mainly, so that's why I bought these. I'm not gonna open them because they're just sticker sheets. More stickers. I like stickers. Who doesn't like stickers? Then I bought another set of these index tabs. These are super nice. I've used these a lot, and they're just numbered sticker tabs. So this is my Hobonichi Techo weeks from 2019, and as you can see, I have tabs all the way down it for the different months, you know, so you can easily sort of navigate through them. As you can see, I haven't used this Hobonichi very much. That's a different story. I don't think the weeks is for me, although I love them. They're so nice. They're really nice. And the fact that there's so many different variations of them, I just love looking at them, and I love the feel of this. But unfortunately it didn't work for me, so after that I didn't purchase another one of these weeks. Then I bought a new writing card. I forgot the exact term for what this is called, but you basically stick it on the back of the paper that you're writing on so that you have a hardier surface to write on. In my first Hobonichi order ever, I bought one of this, but it's very boring. So this is what the new one looks like. I think this is actually from last year's lineup, but I just really love the way this looks. Like, the artwork is beautiful, and on the back it's just like that. But the one I'm currently using is just, you know, just plain blue and nothing that interesting, so I wanted something more fun and pretty. Then I bought another set of the Zebra mild liners, which are some of my favorite highlighters. These are so cool, and again, I have quite a collection of them because I actually have right here, I have another set. Actually, I think it's missing one because it seems to be 5 in a set. These are awesome for highlighting. I use them mostly in my Hobonichi, but they're really, really nice, and so I wanted a different set. This, I think, is the pastel set, or I'm not sure, but the colors are different. That's what's important. So we have 5 colors here. These are really awesome for highlighting. This is kind of what the tip looks like. But yeah, I use these a ton, and again, I wanted to add more to my little collection of Hobonichi stuff. Well, these are not Hobonichi stuff, they just happen to sell them on their website as well, along with the other stuff. Okay, so before we get to the Techos, I think I will open this. Now, this, I did not plan to buy this, but I saw that they started doing these pouches in different sizes with the designers of the Hobonichi cases, which I love. And this particular designer is the same designer that does all of the fabric covers, like this one that is my Hobonichi cover that I currently use and that I love. They're textile covers, so you know, you can really feel, I don't know, you have to really feel it to understand what I mean. But This is a little pouch that I want to use as a wallet because I don't really have a wallet. I have a card holder pretty much, and I just thought it would be nice to have an actual wallet again. I haven't had one of those in a long time, and I really like this design, so let's open it. Oh yes. Oh yes, that feels nice. I just love this kind of stuff because it's so tactile and you can just stroke it and it feels so nice. Okay, is that weird? I don't know. I think this is the whole appeal of this kind of stuff, is also these covers. It's all in Japanese, so you know, but it's supposed to be a wallet sized pouch at least, so you can put cards in it, you can put your keys, you can put, you know, whatever. So let's open it. But yeah, this is really nice. So I think this will fit all of my cards that I carry and a couple of other small things, and it's just something nice to, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna keep stroking this forever. It also has like a little pocket on the outside as well, and yeah, a couple of different divisions in here, so I think this will come in real handy. Okay, finally, we're getting to the main part of this haul. Up until now it was just mainly accessories, but now we're actually at the actual notebooks. So the reason I have 2 of each is because I finally managed to convince my husband to also try the Hobonichi Techos, and so I bought one for myself and one for him. I'm not gonna open one of them just so that he opens it. So they're of the same thing, so I'm gonna put one aside. And also these are the plain notebooks in A6 size, so I'm gonna put one aside as well because maybe he wants to use that. I'm not sure if he wants to use it, but so yes, so because there are 2 Hobonichi Techos, they also come with a free pen, and I have 2 of these. So one is for my husband and then one is for myself, and I love these. So let's start with the pen because this is important. This is the pen that I still use in my Hobonichi, the first ever one that I bought, which is in here. Look. This is in here, and this is from 2019, because I bought it in 2018, I think is when I made my first order. I can't remember, but yeah, this is 2021, so let's open this one. So this year's pen is kind of navy blue or dark blue, and it says Hobonichi Techo 2021, 20th anniversary, and then it has the little logo. And yeah, it's a uniball pen, and it's a 3 shade pen, so it has red, blue, and black, and these are amazing. Seriously, they are perfect for the Hobonichi Techos. They're super fine tip. I think it's 0.3 or 0.5. I'm not entirely sure, but they're super fine, and they're just perfect for the Hobonichi, and in general, they're really perfect. Like, I use these for pretty much everything. This one, I have 2 of these, and I have one red one from last year, and then I have this one. So again, I have a little collection, but these are awesome, and this still hasn't run out all this time. Okay, so let's actually show you this because this is the first time I've ever bought one of these. I think they actually came out with them last year, but I didn't see the point in buying one last year. Okay, so this is a plain notebook with Tomoe River paper. And that is the joy of this. Look at this, it lays flat. I just opened it and it already lays perfectly flat. And if you're not aware of the Tomoe River paper that is in these planners, this is the whole reason why, well, not the whole reason, but this is one of the main reasons why this is my favorite planner ever and my favorite planner company, because of this paper. You have to kind of feel it to understand, but it's so thin. It's like Bible thin paper, but most things will not bleed through. You can write with fountain pens, you can write with markers, you can write with anything, and it lays perfectly flat. And it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So I wanted a plain notebook because I'll tell you the plan of what I intend to do next year after I open the actual Techo. Okay, so this is the Hobonichi Techo Day Free Edition for 2021. And as you can see, I don't know if you're familiar with the Hobonichi Techos, but let me just show you. In comparison, this is the original Hobonichi Techo from 2019. And the thing is, in the beginning they have the monthly layout, but then they have individual pages for each day of the week because they're supposed to be daily planners. And as you can see, I have failed in using it that way. This is not for me. I've learned that this format is not for me, and I am planning on using this up in some other way. But last year they came out with the day free, and this is perfect. This is what I'm using currently. in this cover, this is what I'm using. This is my daily planner, daily everything. So it's exactly the same, except there are no dates. So it's just a plain notebook, you know, with some nice little quotes at the bottom, which I can't read because they're in Japanese, but it's absolutely plain. And then in the beginning, it still has the monthly calendar, because that part I really like and use a lot. But I can't seem to use it every day as intended for a daily journal or a planner. I don't write in it that much to make sense for the daily things. So this is perfect, but as you can see, it's like very, very thin compared to the original. So let's open it up. Okay, so the Life book, this is a little pamphlet that comes with every Techo every year, and it's different every year. And it has some comics usually. Oh my god, and it opens up into a whole thing. It's a huge thing. So this is the Hobonichi Techo Day 3. This is what it looks like naked. And yeah, like I said, so it also has these kind of indexes in the beginning. You can use them for a lot of things. You can use them to daily track habits. You can use them for lists. You can use them for whatever. And then it has the monthly calendars, which is something I love a lot, and I use this a lot. And then it's just plain. So you can see the mascot this year changed. Last year it was a little ghost. This year it's a little fox. I bought these to use together. As you can see, they're actually identical in thickness, although this has, I think the squares on this one are bigger, or actually no, they're exactly the same. But I bought these to use together because here's the thing. Like I said, this is my daily planner, journal, everything. I write a lot of things in this, but my problem is that I have a lot of different notebooks that I use for different things, including this one that I use for writing down, mostly writing ideas. You can see I have my editing checklist here. Like, I just have a lot of things in here. But my problem is I use a lot of different notebooks for different things, and it just becomes a bit messy. And I'm almost finished with this one. I have like a few pages left. So my idea for next year is to write everything in here. So in the Hobonichi Day 3 Techo. My problem was that I'm using the A6, which is the small version. They also have an A5, of course, which is much bigger. And I wanted to move to that this year, but that would have meant buying a new set of covers as well, because, you know, obviously it wouldn't fit in this. And I love this cover. It's amazing. It's these, it wraps around, it locks around. It's just fantastic. So I love this cover, and obviously it would have been a lot more expensive to have to buy everything again for the bigger size. And so what I thought is that I can combine it like I have here in the back. I have one of the small notebooks just tucked in here. But because I want to use it also as I'm using it now, just as a daily to-do list, planner, tracker, writing down ideas, I use it for pretty much everything. But because I also want to use it for writing related things, those ones I tend to use up a lot faster. And so I thought I can just add this notebook in the back like that, right? That fits snugly. And then I can use this as well, and then there's so much more space. And I bought 2 of these, so, you know, I even have one extra if my husband doesn't want it. So this is a ton of space then. And so it doesn't matter that this is the small version. I think this will be quite enough space. And what I want is to divide it so that you can see I have one tab here, but maybe have a few of these tabs and then have one part for like my YouTube planning, one part for daily to-do lists, one part for writing. Maybe I can have the plain notebook just for daily to-do lists and random things like that that I don't have to go back and look at again, and then have the actual Techo for the stuff that's more important maybe, or the other way around. I'm not sure yet, but that's kind of the idea. So yeah, this will obviously replace this part for next year. So let's see if anything changed, because I think there were a couple of things that they added extra. So obviously it starts from December of this year up until March of 2022. That seems like such a far away time. But yes, okay, there's one thing that I remember reading about that they added page numbers. I don't know if you can see, but they added a little tiny little page number here. They were not there before, so I guess if maybe you could use it to, if there's something important on a specific page, you could even write it down in here in the beginning index page and say at page whatever, you know, it's this, so you can easily find it again. I don't know, but I think maybe that's the only thing that is different. I think stuff at the back is the same. There's like a timetable and a favorites list and a my 100 things list that you can write anything in, and then a bunch of probably very useful information, but it's all in Japanese. So I can't read it. But the original Hobonichi, the one that has dailies, is actually, it comes in two versions, the original Japanese and in English. So this one is actually the English one. So you can see that all the quotes at the bottom, they're translated into English. And at the back, there's Jonggu, but there's also all the information is in English. So it makes it a little more interesting to actually read through, because in this one, obviously, I have no idea what it says because I cannot unfortunately read Japanese. Oh, and let's see. Okay, so I figured this might be a problem because now it's very thick, but that's also because I have a ton of stuff in here, as you can see. So maybe I'll just need to get rid of some of my stickers and things like that just to make more space, because at this point it kind of does not close because it's too thick now. I could push it, but I don't want to push it, so I think I'll just take out some of this stuff. Okay, let's maybe organize some stuff in here so that I can actually close it properly. I need to organize this anyway, so let's just take everything out first of all, because there is a lot of stuff here. I just have these like stuff just because I like it, but I don't actually look at it that much. These are some double-sided stickies that are very useful. I haven't used them that much. These are just some stickers, but I have a ton of stickers. This I use, so I can keep that. This I don't use. This I don't really use. These I use, but let's just take them out. And then look here. Now comes the scary part. Maybe scary for you, I don't know, but I have a ton of stickers. Sticker sheets. I just love stickers so much. And I decorate my planner and my sketchbooks and like everything with stickers. It's fun, but it is a lot, and that's not even all of it. No, wait. But wait, there's more, because I also have this folder stuffed with sticker sheets as well that usually went in the back here. So I think that's what's causing the bulk. So maybe if I take that out. So now it's already much better because now I can close it. Let's see if I wanted to, let's push this down a bit. So if I wanted to write in this, it feels comfortable. Feels comfortable enough. Obviously these covers are not really made to fit a lot, but they are made to fit the original Hobonichi Techo, which is, it's probably the same thickness as, you know, these two combined. So with that logic, this should fit. So this is just a random March calendar page because there's some I've used more than others. And if you see all these stars here, I give myself a little star whenever I work on a book that day because I'm a child apparently. But honestly, this kind of stuff really works, and I really like putting in a little sticker star whenever I've worked on a book. But it's one of those things where I start doing it a month, I do it for like half a month, and then I stop the next month and I continue on sometime later. You can see some of these are not that filled in because I go in between using this and not using it so much. But the plan is to use it more the rest of this year and next year. But I do really love all of these stickers, but I have to combine them with the stickers, some of the sticker sheets that I just bought. And also there's stuff that I need to use up. These are actual Hobonichi stickers from a while ago, a couple of years ago, that I still haven't finished, and so I want to finish them. So I think I will put these back because I do want to use these. So I think so far so good. And then let's just put, you know, the useful stuff back. So some of these washi tapes I use this. I obviously use the star stickers. So I have one of these flexible rulers that also has like, you know, you can fill these in. I don't know, but these are useful, so I'll put one there. These I haven't really used, so I think I'll just keep them in my desk. And then let's see, some of the new stuff is I definitely want to use this. And I think I want one of these. For now, I'll just add one sheet. Then if I use that, I'll add the rest. As much as I love these, I don't really, you know, they're just sitting there. It's not like I can't even look at it properly, so I think I'll just take it out. And the new Kita, I think maybe, because I have these here, so maybe I can take one out. Just take a bit of that and just put it here, just so I don't stuff it too much, because this would stuff it a bit more. Okay, and I think I'm gonna replace the pen with the new one just because it's new and shiny, but otherwise this old one is perfectly fine. I'm gonna keep using it for other things. Let's try the new mild liners. I'll just try the colors at the back here. That's nice. Yeah, that's very neon kind of green. Oh, that one's nice too. They're all really nice. That's what they look like, and as you can see, you can barely see them on the other side. You can a little bit. This is kind of like a test. The red one is like an alcohol marker, which would usually bleed through a heck of a lot, but it, you know, it bled through this page, but it didn't bleed through the other page. So this paper is awesome. And we can also test the new red Pullman. Nice. You know, it ghosts, obviously. It does ghost because it is very thin, but if that doesn't bother you, which for most people it doesn't, then it's fine. And yeah, the tabs, I will add the tabs, but not yet, obviously, because I still have this whole, you know, the rest of this year to fill in this Techo, and then next year I'm obviously going to switch it, in December probably, I'll switch it to the new one for next year and start writing in this one instead. It's still a little bit bulky. I think I can easily close it, yeah. And it doesn't look that stuffed or whatever, so I think it looks nice. And yeah, this is now my new setup for the rest of the year, and then of course I'll add the new Techo next year. And yeah, I love the Hobonichi Techos. I love their accessories. I love everything about it. It's one of the most fun times of the year when I get to order my next Hobonichi order for the next year and set it all up and just look at all the accessories, because it's just a lot of fun, and I love stationery. If you don't like stationery, then you probably don't understand any of this. But if you like stationery, then I think you'd understand, and I think you can share the joy of brand new stationery, especially sort of planning related stationery. These are some of the old covers that I have. I just have a plain black one with one of those patterned covers and a bunch of little notebooks inside, but this is one, and then I have this one with mushrooms and red inside. This was nice, and this one was the one I used with my original Techo. This was the cover I used, and again, it's kind of a textile cover, although it's covered in cat hair, as is everything in my life. Rip. But this is what that looks like inside. And I really like this one, but I think I'll give this to my husband so that he can have his new Techo experience. Where is the actual Techo? Yeah, so I think I'll give these to my husband and hopefully he can use them well. But yes, I think that was everything. I'll just do a outro now, and thanks so much for watching. So there you have it. That was my haul for Hobonichi 2021 and all of the wonderful goodies that were inside. I'll leave a link to their website, of course, if you're interested. Again, I am not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, Hobonichi, hit me up, because I'd be very, very interested. Yes. Let me know if you guys use Hobonichi planners, or what kind of planners do you use, if you use any, and if you don't, maybe you're interested in using some kind of organizational stationery, in which case obviously I recommend Hobonichi stationery. But if you're not sure what's right for you, definitely you can leave a comment down in the section below, and I can answer you and give you some recommendations, because I have experience with quite a lot of planner companies, and a lot of them obviously have not worked for me, which is why I stuck to Hobonichi, because they're the only ones that actually worked for me fully. And they have so many options, so it's not like there's just one thing. They have so many options, and so I'm sure you'll find something that really works for you. But yes, that was it for me today, guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!